BoDean 52, how are you folks? I'll tell you what, this whole work all week, work 5 days, only have 2 days off, it's really cramping my style. As a matter of fact, this is a Wednesday, and I just kind of snuck away to get a ride in. But I'll tell you what, I got to figure out a better way to get more riding in. You know, I hate to be a whiner because I generally don't like negative people. But you're going to get a little of it today. So just bear with me. I've earned it. So a couple of folks that I follow on YouTube have retired. And I am happy for them because they deserved it. They worked hard their whole lives. But lately, this work thing is really starting to tick me off. You know, the whole got to go into the office thing, the whole, it's, got to go in and babysit. I mean, it's all the stuff that you got to go do and work. And the hours just seem to be getting more and more to where I can't get out and ride during the week like I want. So today, I decided to work from home, damn it. And Mrs. BoDean was out, and she came back in about, 4:30. And she says to me,
"Bite me.
Why aren't you, I thought you'd be out for a ride." I'm like, yeah, that old work thing's getting in the way. She goes, "Well, looks like you're done now, doesn't it?" So I'm like, what a woman I got, by the way. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. It's time for a midweek ride to change my attitude. How can you have a bad attitude when you're out riding like this? It's impossible to have a bad attitude. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how you plan your rides. Let's take out the trips, the meetups, the events. Let's take all that out, right? How do you plan your rides? Now, for me, I really do, as much of a planner as I tend to be. The older I get, the less I am of that. And by the way, when I retire, I am going to throw all my watches away. I'm telling you, I'm a watch fanatic too, but I'm throwing them all away. And sometimes it's usually Tuesday or Wednesday, starting to look at the weather. What's it going to be like on the weekend? Man, I got to get out and ride. I'm going to ride all weekend. Then, of course, Mrs. BoDean wants to do some stuff. It's a problem. It's a major problem. And it all goes back to working. Who came up with the let's work 5 days and have 2 days off theory? Now, you can give me all the Harvard business reasons for that. I get it, but I don't like it. And I am going to stop doing that as soon as I possibly can. I gave you how much time I got left. Now that is, unless we work together, or you work at the same company I do, then I got 6 more years to work. I promise. Trust me. But really, just over 2 years, and I got to tell you what, I'm getting more and more excited. But I'm also getting more and more agitated because I'm not there yet. They say it'll go fast, you'll be there before you know it. That's bullcrap. It sucks being close to retirement. And just really, it's not that bad because I do love my job and I love working. But I got to tell you what, I love motorcycles way, way more. And it's just getting in the way. America. It is just getting in the way. And it is a problem. I would rather come out here and ride next to this farm, milking farm, cows farm, and smell all the crap, I think, than I would to work. By the way, when cows lay down, does that mean it's going to rain? And I was thinking about this earlier. I was looking, what are the ones with the dots? Now, I can ask Mrs. BoDean, because she grew up in the country. She'd know a little more. I guess the dots are milking. Does that make sense? And then the dark ones like Angus, those are for, slaughter and burgers and all that. Do you take the cows that have the white and black cows, even though they're there for milk, at some point do you slaughter those and eat them? I don't know. And by the way, if you're vegetarian, especially in the climate that we live in now, we got to be safe with what we say. So let me just say, you're missing meat. I'm telling you what, it is fantastic. Every now and then having a steak or a burger, it's good stuff. Got to watch your cholesterol. Where am I going with this video? Focus, BoDean, focus. What about, there was also brown cows out there. So if the dotted ones, the black and white ones, are for milking, and the darker ones are for growing and eating, what are the brown ones for? Help me out, folks. You think I'm kidding? I'm only half kidding. Half kidding, but half going, I really don't know what the brown one's for. I think I know what the black and white ones are for. But see, this is what happens. When you are so focused and have to work all week, and I even get messages from work, during times I'm riding. Now, is it possible that maybe I've gotten a message or two during the day when I was supposed to work when I was riding? Maybe, maybe not. I don't recall, Your Honor. But I got to tell you what, it is getting in the way. For those of you that are close to retirement, gosh, I really, really envy you, and just share what it's like. For those of you that are going, dude, I got like 30 years from retirement, and you're probably sitting there going, I had no idea this dude was so freaking old. Yep, that's me, 59. 62nd birthday. I am telling you what, I'm heading for the door. Trust me. What do you do to get out riding more? And I know we really started talking about my disappointment in not being able to ride. But right now, anytime there's a break and the weather looks any good, I am getting on the bike. America. Let's focus on America and that truck right there that's going to get those black cows and get milk out of them. Wait. No, that's the black and white cows, isn't it? Oh well. You want to see some other craziness of me. Or maybe a conversation with Mrs. BoDean and I, and she will make you laugh because she is in total control of me. Check out this video right here. Be safe, folks. Check on a friend. We'll see you on the next one.